Thank you, Gavin. We good? So I don't know if I would be asked to come back. After last year, I told the story of conceiving a child in Puerto Rico while playing baseball, but here we all are. So when I speak at these opening days, I'm not sure whether I should relate to the parents or the players more. So hopefully this story will do a little bit of both, and I'll try to get us out of here. You know, I know the kids are ready to play, and you know I'm grateful to be here, and it's great to see all the players excited for baseball. So for me growing up, I played baseball in Dolphin, and then I played at Central Dolphin, and growing up my dad was my coach. My mom kept the book in the dugout, and you know, it was a family affair. It was great. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with that here. And then when I got to high school, you know, my dad didn't coach me anymore, obviously. But they were at every game, my mom and dad. They went to Chambersburg, Carlisle, you know, they would travel all over Central PA to watch me play. And you know, that meant a lot to me, but I didn't really realize it as much at the time. And then when I went to play at Kutztown University, my mom was also at every game there, and that was, you know, Pennsylvania. We played some games in Maryland, Virginia, and she still traveled, and she was there with me then. And after college, I took a few years off just playing like a men's league baseball around here, actually, for Lawton. And then I got asked to play in Puerto Rico, where I went and started a family, you know, accidentally. And so then I played professional baseball for 3 years, right? And it was some of the best 3 years of my life. I enjoyed it. I met a lot of cool guys, and I learned a lot about the game, most importantly. And come 2020, you know, our season got canceled, and then I tried to play in like a fall league at the end of 2020. They had something, and I ended up hurting my shoulder. So I was out that year. Following year, my shoulder was still bothering me. And, you know, for a whole year, I didn't play baseball. And that was, you know, the first time in my life that I didn't play baseball since I was 5 years old for, you know, a whole season. And, you know, to be honest, that really hurt me. And I was, you know, I was in a tough spot. I was in kind of a dark place because baseball meant so much to me, and I identified myself as a baseball player my entire life, and that was me. You know, if somebody asked me, you know, what do you do? Who are you? I'd be like, yo, I'm a baseball player, dude. And when I wasn't able to do that anymore, you know, it took a toll on me. So I had to learn how to live my life, you know, not as a baseball player, but as someone in the community, as a coach, as a family member, as a friend, you know, and it was just a lot different. It took me a while to get used to. So I haven't really played baseball since 2019, but I've been able to make an impact, I hope, on players around the community through coaching, through coming out and speaking at these events. And, you know, I kind of found my place in the game, you know, not as a player maybe anymore, but as a coach and as a leader for young men. So, you know, baseball has impacted me and really, you know, changed my life. Really has changed my life and allowed me to do some cool things. And I just want everyone else, you know, everyone to remember that baseball is a game. We're here, we're all friends, family, you know, we're all a community. And players just try to never take it for granted, you know, always appreciate being able to play on the field because, you know, you're not always going to be able to play baseball, and that's okay because you're going to find, you know, you'll be able to do great things in life after the game. And parents as well, you know, you're not always going to get to watch your son play baseball anymore. You know, they're going to go on and, you know, and they're going to do something else. And as long as you're always there to support them, you know, that's what really matters. So I just ask everyone to be grateful that we're all out here, you know, appreciate life, appreciate the game, and just know that it can do great things for the players, the parents, the coaches, even the umpires, even though they catch a lot of flack sometimes, you know. So I appreciate you having me out here. We have a summer camp coming up for Masterful Mechanics Baseball, the baseball company I am. So I'll be out there if you have any questions, you know, come see me. Our website is masterfulmechanicsbaseball.com, and all our social media is Masterful Mechanics Baseball. So I appreciate it. Everybody have a fun season, and thank you very much. Thank you, Billy.
All right, I also see standing over by the concession stand, we have President of the Pembroke Borough Council, Dave Theodore.